A big mistake that husbands are making nowadays is refusing summons or not appearing in court pursuant to summons issued by a court in either a domestic violence petition or a section 125 CRPC maintenance petition filed by a wife. The husband wrongly thinks that if he does not appear in the court for an extended period of time, he can still get away with it. But judges, since the past couple of years, have wisened up to the situation, and now to compel the husband to come as soon as possible to the court, what they are doing nowadays is that if the tracking report says summons were refused, the court immediately fixes a large amount of interim maintenance amount, which sends the husband in a huge flurry, and immediately in just a matter of a day or two, the husband through his advocate appears in the court and moves an application for recalling of the order granting large amounts of interim maintenance as claimed by the wife. And then the ball is in the court of the judge, who can then choose to decide whether he wants to recall that order or not. Oftentimes they do recall it, but they still fix some other maintenance amount, which again becomes a problem. Sometimes they dismiss this application for recalling, then you have to go in appeal, and things get much more difficult for a husband in such a situation. It is always better to, instead of thinking I will evade summons here, I will extend some time, there are ways to extend maintenance proceedings in a false case filed against you. But evading summons or not appearing in the court pursuant to receiving summons is one of the most foolish ways that I have seen husbands get a far bigger liability in terms of maintenance far sooner because of this. It's much better that you appear in court, you demand income affidavits by the wife, you demand that the wife furnish details of her employment, her business ventures, assets that she has in her name. You show the court that you don't have much to your name, you don't earn much. There are several other factors which you can use to ensure that there is no maintenance or as low amount of maintenance as possible in a false case filed against you by your wife. But as I again say it, not appearing in the court or not accepting summons is one of the worst ways and will ensure that the plan backfires.